Darkness 1. Here I have Seth, the executive producer of the game. Tell my viewers a little bit about yourself and a little bit what the game offers this time around.
Actually, you just gave me a promotion. I'm just a producer with 2K Games. But that's okay, I'll take it. I'm calling my boss. No, the Darkness 2 is a sequel to the Darkness 1, obviously. Darkness 1 was set in 1995. We started as Jackie Estacado. He's kind of a grunt with the Mafia in the beginning of the game. And on his 21st birthday, he realizes that he has incredible demonic powers.
Who doesn't want that for the 21st birthday? You can drink and have demonic powers over you.
So those demonic powers, he gains more and more mastery over them as the game goes on, until in the end, he is a complete badass, and he is the head of the Mafia now, the Don. They decided the guy who can do this should be in charge. So that is how the first game ended. The second game, we start 2 years later. He's the Don of the Mafia still. He bottled up the powers of the Darkness, because the Darkness is actually sentient, it's intelligent, it was trying to take control all the time.
So it's like a symbiote kind of.
Yeah, it's sort of symbiotic, but the symbiote likes to fight back.